Okay, let me demo this semantic search or the RAG-based application. So you can go to my portfolio page, and from there you can click the applications. And then the RAG application. So launch this one. So let me give you the concept behind is that like what we are trying to do in my last company is that we have all these insider thread events coming over a period of time every day, like thousand or even more than that. Events are coming and it is getting logged into a storage. And from there, actually, there is a batch job running every day to take those events and vectorize it and store it for about 6 months, about 10 million records, for example, I'm taking. And then the automation tool runs, another automation tools run, which is actually agentic based, like which can take, which you can direct the agents to pick up those vectorized events and try to see if there is any recent event happens for today, which actually has a previous occurrence before, based on contextual search, and also by the relational search also supported, both the search supported, like a hybrid search, and then you find out, and then you restore that one, and then you report that, and then send that report over by email or Slack to the interested parties or the stakeholders. But that is a very big scope. So this one is specifically for the semantic search kind of thing. So what I have done is that once you launch this application, you can upload the file, or if you already have the files uploaded, you can select it from here. For example, I have a financial CSV file uploaded there. So I select that. And once it comes over here, I can see that I can remove it and again upload it. That option is also there. And since I already did that before, so already it is selected which fields to vectorize and which are the supporting metadata fields. So for example, I have given a small, I've also given a preview of how this CSV file looks at. So the RAG applications can be CSV, it can be any kind of documents, right? So for this use case, I actually taken the data, the way the events come and from where I'm picking it up. So it will have some description fields. And analyst, for example, wants to search that particular field. So one use case I'm giving, like for example, I have a lot of these events there. And some of these events that happen, like somebody has gone to the Chrome browser and uploaded some company documents, or after a few months, he is using Edge or Firefox to do that. So if I go to the actual search and try to search by the Firefox, I'll get it, or by Edge, I'll get it. But if I want to find out like from any browser, then it will most probably not get it, because from the keyword match, it will not be able to find it. So this one will actually help, because this is a vectorized search. So what you can do is that, since you have seen this data over here, but for this demo, I actually clicking the upload again, because who knows, like somebody went and messed up the data in my S3 storage. So I'm uploading one more time just to make sure that the data is as far as it is not, it don't support the multi-threaded till now. Yeah. So then I vectorize it. And I have the supporting field as this one as customer name. So I can also search by the customer name to even filter it down. So it is done. Now I go over here, for example, let's come to here and search for transaction. So one thing, remember that here the data shown here is just a preview of very few records, otherwise it will take time to load. But the search which you will do on the other panel may bring up records which you will not be able to see here. So that doesn't mean that these are all the fake records, or somewhere it is bringing it. It's already there in that CSV file, but it is not shown over here on this particular place, because this is just a placeholder for showing the few of the records just to see what exactly is there. So I have different kind of transactions. I have the transactions for bill payments, I have the stock trading. It can be insurance also, financial. So the payment is also a financial transactions, and this one is also another financial transaction, right? So if you click here, it will go over here completely. So yeah, let's click. Okay, let's see. So now I want to search for the transactions for this particular user. What is the metadata field I have? Customer name. Okay. So for this customer, okay, let's try with this customer. So if I want to try find transaction for customer equal to, yeah, I'm using the double quote here. Okay, and let me search if it brings the data for this customer, James. Let's see. Okay, see, it prints only for Elizabeth, but I want to see for James also. So if I just remove this part, or I don't want to use the exact thing. For James, it is financial transaction, right? Payment transaction. So let me bring this one as financial record for yes. So I can see the James Anderson record is shown here. Even though it is said as a payment transaction, but still I'm getting the record because it is I have this search to be more wider open, like to find out anything closer it brings. And let me just, if we just show by being the financial records and nothing else. So where the metadata search is not added, then if you just search it, so the bill payment match 32% here. I think it was supposed to show some more records also, but let me see what is going on here. Yeah, let me complete this one by showing you the metadata filtration also. So for example here, so if I'm searching by the retirement, um, so it will give me the top 10 transactions. So here, now in this one, I want to filter by the customer James Lopez, right? So you don't have to give the full field name, like customer name, if there is only customer name, but if there is a customer address also, then most probably you need to give, because I'm doing some fuzzy search to make sure the closest match. So now if I search by this, yeah, see all James Lopez data came over here. So now one thing is that there is some of the fields are missing in my original CSV. So yeah, just ignore this. And also I have some changes which actually took away with the scroll bar, so I need to put it back. And it shows that I'm using the Amazon Titan embedding, and the query time is too low, too large, like because I'm using some open source stuff, so it's taking time. So in real production, it was much better. So it is less than even 500 ms, and this data set is really huge. Okay, so let me stop here, and thanks everybody for joining.